So let's go this way. Oh, shit. Every time, I swear. Alright, so. Oh, wait. Wrong spot. Put the bomb there. And the stuff falls. And we're able to go through. And we get in another random battle. Helter Skelters. Alright. More Turn Undead. This area right here is definitely why I didn't bother going back and grinding to learn the lightning skills. Because you come here and you are going to be able to get some really easy kills with Tim because of Turn Undead. This is probably the most useful place to use it. Haha! Hey, a revived fruit. Awesome. And I know you guys are probably going to be like, oh, why are you selling your war respites and revived fruits and all your really good items? That's because they're not needed. You don't need to hoard a whole bunch of them in this game. You only need like a couple of each to, you know, kind of, I guess, be prepared for a bad situation. But other than that, no. And those guys must have went to the Stormtrooper training camp, and their guns have way more bullets than mine hold. It's not fair that they get infinite ammo cheats and I don't. Well, anyway, by triggering that second scene, you have to trigger both of those scenes. It opens this door right here, and we can grab the Lone Wolf. A helmet for Ashley. That's a door right there, but for some reason we can't go in it. I don't know why. They even have that door there. This door is locked, so we got to go back out the way we came. No big deal. But you do want to go through the other side before you go through. In fact, I probably should have went through the other side first. Save some time. Well, you know what? Not really. No, it wouldn't have. Unless it's green or red, I'm not fighting it. There is one more enemy in here called Blood Rubies, and they are the ones I do believe that use the instant death moves. No, I don't want to go through here just yet. I want to go up through here. Alright, now, that book up there, how are we going to get it? Well, we can kick it. And we get the adult mag. Most awesome item in the entire game. Don't look, kids! Well, let's see here. Oh, look. Empty space. I wonder what we're supposed to... Yeah, pretty obvious. But you do that, and you get a secret passage. And inside you get the secret sign behind the secret passage in a secret chest. And the secret sign is the same thing as the mystic word, only more powerful. So now we got two of the good books. But we got two of those books. So we got one for Tim and Lilka. The Angel Halo is an angel weapon. Most powerful type of ancient weapon. The angel weapon is what caused Slay Him to look the way it does. Basically what happened was they backed the king into a corner. They won the war. But the king was like, "Ha, fuck you!" And then he set the bomb off. and killed himself. And Brad managed to get away, so he didn't, die. I love how there are books here that are written... Why would the king have this book in his castle? The Treaty of Iscariot. The Treaty of Iscariot, you heard him mention it before. It's a treaty that, I guess, kind of de-arms the nations. It prevents any nation from having a super weapon that they can use as leverage against the other nations, because that's the big argument for nukes and big super weapons like that. They're deterrents. Well, Slayham kept theirs as a deterrent, and then when the king was backed into a corner, he just said, fuck everyone who lives in my nation, because I'm gonna die, so is everyone else. And the psychopath set the bomb off. And they were like, oh, that's not good. Well, how are we gonna get across there? Oh, damn it. I was gonna fight that. Hold on, let me see if it'll pop back up. That was the blood rubies, too. Because I fought the other two enemies in here. Oh, well. I imagine they'll pop back up. Damn it! Oh, shit! Yeah, you have to kick that to get knocked across. And in that chest, we get the Elven Boots. It's another... whatchamacallit? Accessory, duh. Well, what it does is it allows you to get more surprise attacks. So every third battle you get into, roughly, will be a surprise attack. So it's very good, very good. Definitely helps keep down on the number of battles you have to fight. If you're like me and are lazy and don't want to do it. But anyway, so now that we've gotten that, let's go this way and... How the hell are we supposed to reach that? Huh. Well, we could... Wanton destruction! Honestly, not sure how I figured this out the first time I beat the game, because I did not use game FAQs. Like, at all. So, yeah, not sure how I figured that out. See, yeah. The King of Slayham, well, he triggered the big giant super weapon. And they can't get the code out of it because the king committed suicide immediately after. And then Billy comes up and says, well, I'll turn it off. Then punches Brad. And then asks them to take care of Vincefield for him. Which is why I think Brad has such a, I guess, grudge. So you're holding something for him, huh? Well... In that chest we get a plus band, which is a helmet for... You know what, I'm not going to finish that sentence because I've waited too long. You are like this castle's ghosts. You both possess a life that is not of this world. Of course, she's talking to Ashley. Kanan didn't come here to exorcise the ghosts of the castle. She came here to exorcise Ashley. And while she doesn't work directly for Odessa, Odessa kind of tipped off that Ashley had a demon inside of him. A monster, you know. So, you know. I do not tell you to surrender, I'd simply say accept. And she attacks us. This right here is probably... Well, you fight her several times. And she is definitely the hardest boss in the game. At least the first 2 times you fight her. She does a buttload of damage, and I should have healed my HP up to max. Well, I'm not missing that much. So first thing I want to do is attack with that. Build up some FP for Tim so that he can... Damn it! The Dead or Alive misses way too much. Like, even... I think the Dead or Alive misses more than it should. But anyway, that or I'm just incredibly unlucky with it. You want to heal constantly with Tim. Now, you can actually switch out Lilka and have very little trouble with this because Kanan can only attack one person at the time. But she is exceedingly fast. So unless you can get these slowdowns to stick on her, you're going to have to rely on Tim to do the healing because of First Aid's priority. If you can get a slowdown to stick on him, then you can actually switch to Lilka. Awesome, it stuck on her. She is now way slower, which is a good thing. Which means, bye-bye, Tim. Bye-bye. Since she can only hit one person at the time, and since Lilka has more HP than Tim does, well, it's better to use her, I find, to heal. Now, let's see. Dead or Alive. Lock on. M cluster. Come on. Damn it! Oh, by the way, Kanan has 5,500 HP. Her regular attack does about 300 points of damage. Drive Cut, which is her most powerful ability, does about, yeah, a lot of damage. It would actually probably hit Brad and Ashley for a lot more since they don't have up P defend. I've seen it hit as high as 1,800 points of damage. If you do not have P defend, Tim will die. If you do have P defend, Tim will still probably die. Which is why I like to hopefully get one of those slowdowns to stick so Lilka can be faster than her. Now, if you can't get one of the slowdowns to stick, you can also use the buff that raises your speed. Finally, one of them stuck. And Lilka's dead. Lock on. M cluster. She seems to be carrying a bit of a grudge for Lilka. Boom! Take that. If you don't know what's coming in that fight, she will decimate you. She will walk up, pimp slap you a couple of times, and then shove your face in the toilet and give you a swirly.